Hello, hello, and welcome once again. J76NY here, and welcome back to Burden of Command. This is episode number 9. It's the continuation of our assault on the French barracks out here. We have two secondary objectives. We've got Wilson moving in on them. Wilson's also going to be hopefully taking care of this big gun that's out in the middle of the street here. The plan is to have Wilson take up a position here so he can offer covering fire down into this area as the rest of our forces move through the center. Also of concern, down here we have another one of these really big guns, a 75 millimeter anti-aircraft fire or gun that has caused quite a bit of problems for us, particularly Captain J. We got promoted after Captain Lamb was killed by one of our own men. There's Jay laying on the ground. He has been wounded. Hopefully he lives to receive his, I believe, third Purple Heart. We've got our MG squad with our mortars out here. Hopefully we can get line of sight on this gun down here and put some mortar rounds onto it to kind of keep it quiet. We do have armored support that is inbound. I'm not entirely sure when they're going to show up. Hopefully soon. So that will make things a little bit easier to deal with. But we're making steady progress towards the objectives here. So let's end it at turn 3. We're moving into turn number 4 now. 17 turns left. There we go. Twin Stuart light tanks swing into sight. Ready cheerer ups as the pair rattles down the road. Where do you want us? The tank commander signals. A familiar signal and a familiar commander. It's Sergeant Lintz, who you last saw during training at Camp Pickett, the same day that his tank killed your original sergeant, Sergeant Bennett. Let's do this here. Lintz adjusts his leather helmet and opens up one of the ear protectors as you step over. Up close, the din of the engine is significant even for a tank. What is it, Lieutenant? We've had a rough time just getting up here and there's not much gas left in our tanks. Okay. Focus on the fighting. Alright, so we have tanks now. Sweet. Armored reinforcements. Alright, let's get these guys moving. They're gonna come in real handy. Oh, they can move way up here. I'm gonna have him come down this way. He could be a good good spoiler for that gun that's down there. Might send one a little further up the road. But if he can hit this gun here too, that'll make Wilson's job a little bit easier. Oh, nice. We got lots of movement. I'm not going to move him all the way up unless he can he shoot? Nope, not yet. Let's get him right here. Alright, so now we have to move these guys out. I'm wondering if I could even make it up onto this position here. Hope I can. Hope I didn't just box myself in. I'm gonna move him right here. Alright, and then you. Can you fire on the gun? That's what I want to know. I think you should be able to. Apparently not. I'm going to have to move him a little closer, I guess. Alright, this might be putting him at risk, sending him right down the middle of the road, but... I feel taking out that gun is worth the risk. Alright. Really? You would think that would be a better odds here. I mean, it would do good for this guy, but... Let's try it.
Don't let up!
Alright, they're cowering now. Okay. Wilson. It's time, my friend. Please don't crash. Why is it not? Okay, here we go. Guess it just takes a little bit of time here. They should be suppressed. Alright, let's try it.
Can't do it, sir!
Why not? You can do it. I have faith. Try it again.
Come on.
Crap. Good. 75 millimeter surrenders. Okay. Let's get some of Wilson's squad up here. Yeah, we are way back here. Start moving them up. Wilson's still got plenty of orders. That's the engineers. hell is the rest of Wilson's squad? Oh, they can't do anything? Shit. Well, let's see what Wilson can do. Let's have him creep up here. And then he should be able to take the objective. Okay, all on his own. Objective secured. Move him up one. Still got the flag, though. Alright. So we might have taken that objective. Maybe I should have left Wilson in there.
L'heure est grave. Faites de votre mieux.
Uh-oh, there's enemy armor. Yeesh. Alright, we can probably suppress them. And then make an assault on them. Okay. Let's get you up. These guys, Dearborn squad, they can move up a little bit. Alright, and then Stern and the mortars. Can we hit the gun down there?
On your right.
Oh, I haven't ended the round yet.
Move.
Oh, there's one of their leaders rallying his men.
La France est de notre côté.
Okay. No spotter line of sight.
Stay
Yeah,
on
we can't.
line.
You're gonna have to move up. Uh-oh.
Hit the dirt.
Yeah, no. We just lost 2 guys in that squad.
Taking fire. Shift.
We can suppress these guys, though. What about the gun itself?
Medic.
Nope. Alright. Take him out, too. Really need that gun out of commission. Unfortunately, in order to take it, I'm going to have to send a squad down here to do it. Can't rally, I don't think. Nope. We can rally him. Out of range. Alright, so we're going to have to move you back to rally you. But I'm going to leave him here just because I'm going to have to rally these guys.
Resserrez vos bottes.
Not entirely sure what's happening when it does that, but oh, we got more troops coming up. Looks like another MG unit. Here's the acting captain. Oh, that's not going to work. Yeah, Captain, you're going to have to move back. That'll take his order. Okay. All right, Grant. Yeah, I don't think they can fire weapons range. Yep. Weapons range. Let's move them up. I'm going to hit that MG. If I can.
Don't get frisky!
We got the Undaunted. That's good. All right, Grant. See, if I bolster, I can move up, but it's going to take an order. And then we can move right up on them. This should be okay. All right, how's it looking? It's not looking bad, actually, to take the position here. They're not suppressed at all. Let's do it. Grabs enemy radio. Oh, they surrendered. Plus their officer. if we can hit him from behind. Yeah.
Fire!
All right, that's good. I think it's going to want me to move stern again. I don't want to put him out in the open, though. Got to do something about that gun that's down there. I don't really want it tying up an entire armored unit. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, see, it's wanting me. Where's my mortars? I've got mortars, but they're out of no line of sight. Damn it. Line of sight's going to be a problem for him. I don't really want to move him up. So I'm going to leave him where he is. Come on, just let me leave him where he is. 16 turns left. Radio crackles with Major Cloud's voice. This is Bayonet 6 calling Nickel 6. Enemy forces resisting stubbornly all over. Expect same. Artillery support remains limited. Can you continue? Perform recon. Remove fog of war. Continue the attack. +2 prestige. I read you. Must recover. Alright, we're going to go with that. Just to remove the fog of war. Kind of see what we're up against. One here. Here's the primary objective down here. Still everyone that I can see down here. Okay, first and foremost, we've got armor. And we got a squad that's out in the middle of nowhere. We're just moving right around this guy.
Don't pop up yet!
You guys probably like, oh, well, I guess that's a good thing. A runner comes over from Dearborn's 3rd platoon after he catches his breath. He says, Lieutenant Dearborn's compliments. It's about that French radio we captured. He'd like to pause and listen to their battle plan. He figures they'll be putting things out in plain talk. In the middle of an attack, he asks this because of course he does. Dearborn tests cunning, may eventually remove some fog of war, expends remaining orders. Low chance to eventually remove some fog of war. Dearborn reduced to 1 order. I just did the fog of war thing, so no. Sorry, Dearborn. Okay. A runner races over from Wilson's 3rd platoon. Lieutenant Wilson wants to know if we can put that captured French arty to use. Says it's just like the pieces we trained with. He does have a point. Wilson test doctrine may allow artillery reinforcement. Wilson expends remaining orders. Low chance to allow artillery reinforcement. I'm going to do it. Alright, did we get the gun? Wilson doesn't have any orders now, so I can't attack this guy. Why not? That's not good. Not in firing arc. Can I do it without? No. Let's move you up and around. I don't want you to go that way, though. That's a long way around. Let's just send you straight through the middle. Oh, there's more than one tank.
Is the Artie ever ready?
That's not good. All right, well, get up here. We need you up here. Hit him.
Take them down.
Oh, we took out one of the tanks. Nice. All right. All right, Lintz.
Keep firing.
All right, now hopefully he can fire on this position down here. Blocked line of sight. Where is the line of sight from? Right there. Right there. All right. Let's get you up here. That'll take your order, but you'll be ready to put some fire on him in the next. Next round here. Okay. I really don't want to tie up a whole armored unit just to hold this guy down, especially when we're getting pretty close to taking one of the primary objectives. All right, we got to get you moving up here, Captain. All right, and then I want you to rally this unit here. And this unit. Invalid target. Okay. Can you bolster here? Bolster the squad. Let's get them up. No, they didn't move. They didn't pass a morale check. Crap. Oh, Dearborn. All right, Dearborn.
Keep your heads down. Open fire. Watch your fire.
All right, now Dearborn can move up, but
Stay on line.
get you up in here. All right, that's it for Dearborn. What if Stern and his mortars can hit that gun yet? Now he's got to rally them. He's going to take all their orders, though. Let's see if we can hit them. Yeah, too far for the... Okay. What about these guys?
Don't give them an inch.
We're gonna... Actually, we're just gonna go with the rally.
We can't give up.
We won't, don't worry.
Don't give them an inch.
Give it to him.
Alright. Hit them. If I can just keep them tied up with machine gun fire, that I'm willing to bypass them. Alright, you gotta move back, Dearborn. I mean,
Get the BAR up here.
you. Okay, Sergeant Grant. You're up. We've got 2 positions we could possibly take.
Pour le maréchal. Planquez-vous. Stay on line. Faites de votre mieux. Keep moving. Move.
All right, so Sergeant Grant. Let's bolster. I can't bolster.
Keep firing.
No need. Oh, okay. I gotcha. They're flanked. Can we make the assault? No.
On your right. On your right. Move.
All right.
Keep moving.
Try. That didn't work. Do it again. Should be able to take him. He didn't. No. Alright, they're cowering now. But he's out of orders, which sucks.
We're taking fire.
All right. Turns left. Runner comes in. The artillery request is taken position behind the factory. Radio frequency follows. So where's my artillery? Oh, right here. Wait, what's this say?
Stay down.
Offboard artillery prepared. Alright. Well, first things first. Let's get rid of this armor here. The air fills with a staccato 30 cal machine gun and light cannon as the tanks open up on a French position. Then the clanking slows. The tank engine stutters, nearly out of gas. The other maneuver to cover its fellow, but its two lurches to a halt. The crew fires off round after round as they crank the turret around by hand, but the French do not supply them with many targets. There's a signal to your men. The tanks expect to bail out soon and request covering fire. And Lintz will be one of them. There goes that support. Yep. All the steel wasted because a few gallons of gas. JJ spits off to one side. Permission to punch a Beachmaster? Just once, then apologize. Okay, so our armor support just shit the bed. We can still move, though, right? Can we turn? No, I don't want to move in reverse. Nope, nope, nope. Change facing. Already facing that way. Can't fire twice in a row. Why not? Low gas, moving, missed.
Shut up! Be still!
Alright, do this.
Find a
Penetrates
target!
all. Tank out of action. There we go. Alright, both my tanks up here are out of action, or they will be very soon. Let's get you up here. Low gas.
Bordel de
He
merde!
just shot at my tank. Alright. We got a ways to go here. Blocked line of sight. Well, charge right up on them then. Low gas. Don't run out of gas before you get there and do some good. There we go, flanked. No legal vehicle target. Okay, so they should be good right there. We're gonna have to have someone come in and hold this objective. See, this is Wilson. Who's this? I think that's their commander. I've bypassed a couple units that I probably should be worried about destroying. Alright, I want to get Wilson. Let's get you... up here.
Wait a minute.
I can't move in. Okay, there we go. Alright, got it. Got it. Wilson has got to have some more of his squad up here. They're all way back here. And here's our captain. Oh. Let's move you up over here. Just first squad.
La révolution nationale est entre nos mains.
Fire on them.
Suppressing fire!
All right, rally these guys. Let's get our captain up over here. I probably should have used him to rally the engineers too.
Keep it up.
Yeah, should I? Captain's gonna have to go back and start rallying these guys. Came up for nothing. See what happens here.
Reloading.
Didn't get the order though. Wonder if the captain can attack. The captain can attack. He can shoot though. Gotta get this guy moving here at some point. Wilson. Have you move up here. Now we can shoot at him. Right. I should probably do something about this unit right there instead of just running past him. Uh-oh.
L'heure est grave. Vite.
All right, we'll suppress him.
Suppressing fire!
And then we're going to try the attack here. Actually, flanking morale boost. Come on. Oh my god. Bolster. No need suppression. Let's take this position. I could have had Dearborn do it. Alright, the MG squad surrendered. Good job, Grant. There we go. We're going to leave you here. You got one order left. Where are your other units? Pretty sure, yep, here we go. Start moving up. Okay. We gotta get Stern moved up too. But he's got to get his guys into shape to move. Okay, rally these guys.
Never give up.
Up here. Stern races over and takes a knee. We've got to do something about that tank. Stern will lose all but one order, possibly anti-tank operation. Okay, those little French tanks aren't like ours. I know I already destroyed them all. Where are you? Pelt them with enough 30 cal to break something. Sounds risky. My men are willing to take that risk if it's job well done. Enable an event possible casualties. Denied. It's too risky. Sorry. Besides, you have other things to do, bud. All right. Now it's Dearborn's turn. Dearborn should be able to get up and take this position here. Dearborn's the only one that's kind of got his squad behind him or around him.
Garde à vous! L'honneur est exigeant! Avancez!
Oh, we're not going to be able to get there.
The enemy fears us.
Get up there, Stern. I mean, Dearborn.
Pick up your feet.
Shit. All right, engage him. Okay. "14 turns left."
Reloading! Keep firing!
Use our captain to, they're undaunted? Really? Shit. Might not even pass a morale check to get up here. Too far, probably. Yep. Let's get you up here. Signal from the lead tank, not one you want to hear. Almost out of gas. Just enough to withdraw to safety if you allow it. Trust +8. Allow the tanks to withdraw. There we go. Okay. Right in the middle of me doing something here. Withdraw your armor to the right side of the map. Can you take him? They bolstered and surrendered. French tanks are on the move. Your mortars and that French artillery piece are going to have their hands full trying to hit them, let alone disable a track. They may be a little more than armored cars, but they spit 37mm shells. I have Battalion Corporal whatever I decided to call him. Plead for a bazooka team. Test professionalism, possible prestige -1, acquire bazooka. Call in an airstrike. Even chance for eventual airstrike against an FT-17. All right. How am I supposed to withdraw? Oh, all right. That's because Grant's leading down here. Let's bolster. No need. Okay. There's these guys. Too far. All right, move up. Now, hit them.
Come on!
I think we killed their commander. Yep, they surrendered. All right. Move in. Nice little place here. Ooh. All right, he's out of orders. And my captain is not. All right, I want to get him moved up. and then we'll get Dearborn. We'll get him moved up as well. All right, the captain is spent. I gotta get Stern up here. He's going to spend his whole time rallying, though.
Debout!
All right. Let's start moving them out.
Keep moving! Keep firing!
MGs.
Go! Go! Go!
This guy still could be useful down here. I'm going to move him
Fire!
up with the rest of the squad. Okay. I guess we should try and get those tanks moved out.
Resserrez vos bottes!
Can you move in and take this? I think I can. Not in firing arc. I just want you to. I want you to take the position, not worry about firing at him. Just take him. I don't understand how we're so off balance. Need in portrait subfolder. Okay.
Did you see that?
Unable to return fire. Yeah, we got to get our tanks out of here, but first, take a shot.
Can't see shit.
All right, and then down here. And start moving. You can hit these guys on your way past. Yeah, I'm going to have to divert to take this position here. Or at least get rid of them. Ooh. Oh, come on, don't do this to me. Go again.
Shit!
Nope, didn't work. Crap. We need more Wilsons, guys. I'm tempted to do something rash here. Maybe we can kill him. Oh. Oh, they still had 2 orders? Shit. Wish I'd known that. I probably should have known it.
La France seule!
All right. Let's bolster. Nope. And then we'll come up in support here.
At least there's a plan.
Blocked line of sight. All right. All right, that's everybody for this one. Okay, 13 turns left. And this has gone on for an hour. I just checked it there. Wow, that is impressive that this is taking so long. But we're moving right along. We're doing okay. I think Wilson should be able to deal with these units up here, plus get to this objective down here. Grant and Dearborn will continue to move up. This is worrying me, especially now that we don't have tanks. Unless I leave the tank, just say screw it and leave this tank here to keep suppressing this guy, which I may do. They're going to cause problems as we try and come across here. So we're going to hopefully finish this one up in the next episode. This is episode number 9. The conclusion of this scenario will be episode number 10. Anyway, if you like this one, hit the like button. If you have any thoughts, tips, or advice, leave those in the comment section down below. If you'd like to follow along, hit the subscribe, and we'll see you hopefully in those French barracks. J76NY saying thank you very much for watching, and have yourself a very good day.